Okay, here's my pickups for today, Sunday. I went to like 5 estate sales, and I actually bought something at, well, actually, no, I went to 3 sales, and I went to kind of a, like, not a church sale, but like a little community sale. That was inside one place, and I went to a little flea market. Here's what I got. At the first sale that I went to, I actually found some stuff. It was like a community sale. They were just getting rid of stuff, stuff that was donated, raising money for something or other. I'm not really sure what the deal was, but there was a ton of people there, and they obviously had a bunch of stuff. They did have some games, and this is part of the only games I got today. And I got for $4. This stuff came to $28. I think I spent 71 or 2 on everything that I got today, and this little assortment here came to 28. Well, maybe not that, but I got an Xbox Ultimate Alliance game. I don't know if that's really worth it. I paid $2 for it, and I also got this. It's a Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil 0. And I've also paid $2 for this. The 2 discs are in there. I think they're in pretty good shape. No booklet, no memory card. I guess it's supposed to come with a memory card. I think this has some value. Normally I would sell games like that for $4, 2 for $7, 3 for $10. They had some CDs, but they were 50 cents a piece. Some of them, I got a Pokemon the first movie CD. Just kind of rock, you know, Van Halen, Tesla, Megadeth. Guns N' Roses. I didn't see the cover was missing on that one. Slaughter, Scorpions, Slave to the Grind, and Tool. I can sell these for $2, 3 for $5, so that's a pretty good deal. It's more than double my money. Had a wood, looks pretty old, a wood Ganesh, Elephant God. I don't know if it was supposed to hold candles or something, but it was only, price sticker fell off, I guess. Well, it was only $5. I mean, it has a big crack on it, but you could see they had plaster over it and paint, so maybe the wood had the crack the whole time and they had just filled it in with plaster and painted over it. It doesn't matter. It's old. I only paid $5. Depending on where I sell it, I could probably get anywhere from like 20 to 35 without too much trouble, but we shall see. Stuff like that isn't really easy for me to sell. I also got from 1 to 16 Shonen Jumps. This is the One Piece series. I don't know if it's complete. Graphic novels. I don't know if that's the whole series, but I have 1 to 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. And this kind of goes in line with what I sell at the flea market. I sell like video games and CDs and DVDs and action figures sometimes. So I'm going to give that a shot. I mean, if it's worth, say, like 35 or more on eBay, actually maybe 40. You know, if it's not, I'll take it to the flea market, figure about $2 a piece, $30 to $35, and then I'll take 20 since I only paid like 50 cents a book. I only paid like 8 for them. Bought these at a sale for $1. English leather, spray cologne, I'll lot this. And then I've never had this one, so since it was 50 cents a piece, I bought this little English leather black. I kind of want to look it up so I know in the future what that has value of. $22. Here's the jewelry I got today. These are kind of neat. I could probably put these on eBay and let them sit in, I don't know if you can see that, for the $20 range. These are vintage Murano, and this is called Wedding Cake. This kind of glass. See, it's got like a little Aurora Borealis crystal stuff. Like I said, I could put it on eBay and let it sit. I think she paid, everything was half price. It was the last day of the sale, so this is a locket. She'll probably sell it for like 7 or 8. This set, whatever it was, 10 and 6 for the earrings. Normally she would never bought that, but I guess she wanted to keep the set together. So I guess she paid 8, because that's 16 for the set, and I guess she's assuming she'll sell it for like 12 to 15. And then this time of year 15, so this must have been like 7. This time of year it's hard to find stuff. This is the dangly stuff. She likes these danglies. They're popular right now. This time of year it's hard to find jewelry, and I guess she just needs table filler. Another sale, I bought 2, a wrestler and pirate, the cat black, whatever, Jack Sparrow. I sell these anywhere from $1 to $2 or something like that. So I'll put them in a bucket. I'll say $2 free for $5. Every once in a while, I'll give it to a kid for $1 or something like that. So anyway, that's, you know, mostly nonsense that I got today. Here's the only other game I got today. I got this for $7. Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. I'm not really sure what it's worth. It said, I guess the original price was $39.99, but that doesn't mean anything. Dragon Ball Z is like a popular game, so I shouldn't have too much trouble selling it. And I guess for $7, it was plain to say. I did miss out on, well, I went to, at the flea market I went to, there was a guy selling a bunch of like Xbox 360 games, and he had them straight Amazon prices. He had it from like anywhere from $8 to $15, and there was like a Wii one too. So I just took a stack of them. I said, look, can you go like $5 a game? And it wasn't. I mean, they were flea market people, but it was the son stuff, and normally he doesn't do the flea markets. It was his stuff he was trying to get rid of and make some money. So I made him a solid offer. I said, look, I'll take all these games. There's a mix of nonsense and this and that, but I can only go 5 apiece, right? But he didn't want to go for it, so I was like, okay, fine, I don't care. Because personally, I thought I was doing him a favor. But people say no to me, and I'm like, I don't care. I'll go to the next one. So anyway, for $12, this was my last purchase of today at the same flea market where I missed out, where I bought this, and I missed out on the other games that the guy didn't want to sell. The kid didn't want to sell. I got these CDs, and some of this is old school hardcore rap, like Ghostface Killer, Jay-Z, then Abyss, Aretha, and Ludacris, and Nas, stuff like this. People that like old school rap will buy. I'll do that last. Then I got a couple of powders. I got Corsage dusting powder. Sometimes, since this was never opened, somebody that might want it for what it is might be willing to spend $20 or so. And since I only paid $12 for everything, I'm not really sweating the price at all. Probably the CDs would pay for most of it. Then I got this one. This looks like Evian. And again, I don't believe this was ever open. I'm hoping it's worth at least $20, and I'll put it on eBay. And since I paid $12 for everything, I would be fine. I got this. People were collecting this for a while. I'm not sure if they are anymore. It's kind of like Black Americana, even though it's not really Americana. It's more like an African figure. But for $12 for everything, I don't even know if I paid $2 for this. This is the most interesting thing I got, and this is a tooth from something. I don't think it's ivory. So it's some kind of animal tooth. And what they did was they carved a pelican in it, and unfortunately, it took a hit at some point, and actually a piece cracked off, and they must have glued it back together. But I don't really care. It's kind of old, and again, it was part of a $12. I'm sure you can see that crack in there. Can you see it? There it is. These are pelicans. They have something to do with Masonic. It's like an Asian thing or a Masonic thing. I'm not 100% sure. I had a guy that always wanted me to find pelicans for him whenever I saw him, and I never found them. And every once in a while, I roll up on them now. So part of the deal, $12 for all of that, I said, why not? Go for it, and I'll check it out. I think I can probably list it on eBay since it's not ivory. There's some kind of bone. And even with the damage, it possibly has some value. Anyway, that's it. Everything I got today, Sunday.